What's good, ladies and gents? Welcome to the MKO Pugilism Boxing channel where we talk all things boxing. Remember to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification. Put it on all so you get notified of all latest content as and when it drops. Yeah, so let's get into this one. This is just a very short one. Breaking news. Broke about, what we want to say, about 2 days ago now or so. But we're going to have Chris Eubank Jr. is going to finally make his return to the ring, and it's going to be against Liam Beefy Smith. And they had a press conference for this the other day. As usual, Chris Eubank Jr. was in his element, in his character. He's definitely milking the whole thing of 60% KFC, that he was eating the bucket leg only and all them things there. So yeah, they had the press conference, and good bit of theatrics from Chris Eubank Jr. He turned up to the press conference, as many of you would have seen, wearing a KFC jacket, and instead of saying 60% baby, he now moved down 10% to 50%. And he was throughout this press conference, he talked several times about Conor Benn was 60% because I didn't know what he was going to do as an unknown entity. He's a welterweight coming up, so he's never lost, and I don't know what I'm going to come up against. Whereas this guy, Liam Smith, I know what he is, I know how he fights, so therefore I only need to be 50%. If I'm not beating guys like this, then I don't know what to do. Smith called him out on a few things, sort of criticized his record, and he brought up the fact that, so why is there a rematch clause in this fight if I'm so easy and I'm this and I'm that? And Eubank Jr. just quickly answered, said, well, ask my promoter because I didn't put no rematch clause in there, I don't really care, whatever. And then Callis Allen said, I put it in there because once I'm dealing with an A-side fighter, I protect my fighter, so it's a clause to protect my fight. That's his excuse. So, but anyway, moving on to the fight. Both guys seemed up for it. Liam Smith is definitely up for it. He bit on a few things that Chris Eubank Jr. said, but not so much. He was quite calm and he was just being himself. Eubank Jr. provided a little bit of entertainment, sarcastic entertainment. KFC jacket boy. He said, look, I'm just a boy, just a man, KFC jacket, trying to make a living, trying to make a few quid. So it made me laugh, made a few people laugh. And as far as the fight itself goes, January, it's going to be next month. So I look forward to it. I'm a bit disappointed that it's on pay-per-view because I don't think it's one of those fights that should be on pay-per-view. I don't think it's up there on that level. But like some others have said, I could be a little bit persuaded if the pay-per-view price is good, if it's not like £27 like Fury and Chisora, if they made it at a sort of lower pay-per-view price, or if they stack the undercard with a lot of good fights on the undercard, then I could sort of more see their argument. But if it's a weak undercard and then you're asking pay-per-view, then nah, I don't think it's very good. I'm very interested in the fight. As far as the result goes, for me, looking at it now, I believe that this is a fight which Chris Eubank Jr. could win. Probably, I would say Chris Eubank Jr. would win this on points because he's doing this sort of new style with Roy Jones Jr., a bit more boxing and stuff like that. But I think if he kind of reverts back to how he used to box, which is kind of close quarter style. He allows guys to come to him, but then as they come to him, lights them up with combinations and all this sort of thing. If he goes back to that sort of style, I definitely favour Chris Eubank Jr. I mean, Smith, he's got one way to fight really: come forward behind the high guard, force you into making mistakes, counter you on the front foot, and that's kind of how he boxes. Front foot pressure, and put you under pressure, make you make a mistake and stuff like that. Eubank Jr. is also a guy who loves the pressure, loves to fight in close quarters. First, initial thoughts on it are that I think Chris Eubank Jr. probably wins it. But don't get me wrong, it's, when I edge it to Eubank, it really is an edge. I'm talking like sort of 60-40 in Eubank's favour. So in other words, if Smith was to win it, I wouldn't be surprised at all. But I'm just going by sort of what I've seen and what I would sort of expect from this fight. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on this fight, the pay-per-view thing, the press conference. What do you think about it? Who do you think wins it? And until next time, MKO Pugilism, we over and out.